whenever I get so frustrated at something that should be so simple, and it takes me so long to figure out how to actually fix it, I decide to record a video, and this is one of those times. This jack assembly to get it back in just doesn't make any sense. So about 3 months ago, we had a flat on the trailer that we were towing, and it was on the side of a major highway. I spent about 5 minutes when we were done trying to get it back in. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It doesn't make sense how it goes back in, to me anyways. So of course I just throw it in the back, and that's where it's at for 3 months. I attempted maybe once or twice more just to kind of figure out the brackets and what they do, and again, it just didn't make sense. So there were a couple videos that I watched to kind of piecemeal the two together to figure it out. So this is how it goes back in. Hopefully this helps. So these two things, and I don't know why they're two, I don't know what they're used for, but these are called lifting brackets. These get nested together like that and get thrown together on the jack like that. This little hook goes around the jack and goes through and bolts right there with this little wing nut. So that's what it looks like. It's all back together. The two of them are nested together. The jack goes right there in the middle. And then this whole assembly goes in that hole. This whole assembly goes in just like that. The top of this jack goes in a bracket that's up in the front. And then these clip in, and I'll show you 1 second. So hopefully somebody will comment. I don't know why there's two of them. That's what was confusing to me. They're called jack lifting brackets. I don't know if they're used somehow to lift the vehicle. Don't do that based on my advice. As far as I know, they're only used to keep the jack secured in the vehicle. So anyways, if anybody knows, please let me know, because it's a burning question that I have. All right, so now that you got those two brackets like that, this knob is facing up. These are all tight, so there's no rattling. Okay, so we're looking down in the truck. That's where the jack is going to go. That's where the top of the jack goes there. And then these L brackets, just like we're looking at them, go right into that bottom plate. And just to give you an idea, this is about 2 inches from here to there. That's how short you have to get it to put it back in. All right, so let's go ahead and put it back in. Sorry, it's hard to see. So basically, you're going to want that bottom plate, something like that, and then you're going to want to tighten this knob to put it back in. There's really no easy way for me to tell you like how to position that thing in the bottom, but if you just kind of slide it around in there, you want to make sure that it's kind of straight in the bracket, and then tighten it up. You'll see that it kind of naturally falls into a little groove in the bottom. And just make sure it's tight, and that's not going to rattle or go anywhere. So it's pretty straightforward on the rest of these tools. They go in that bag, they go in this clip, and that clip goes right onto there, screws down right there, and basically they're positioned like this. Alrighty, thanks for watching.